solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear and affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
that I will bear true faith
I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments
and to the governments
established in the United States and this state
established in the United States and this state
under the authority of the people,
on the authority of the people.
so help me God.
So help me God.
I, Hector Gonzalez,
I, Hector Gonzalez,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I possess the qualifications
that I possess the qualification
prescribed by law for the office of a member of the Board of Ed,
prescribed by the law of office of the Board of Education,
and that I am not disqualified
and I am not disqualified
as a voter
as a voter
pursuant to RS 19-4,
pursuing the RS 19-4-1,
nor disqualified due to conviction of a crime
nor disqualified due to a conviction of a crime
or an offense,
or offense.
and that I will faithfully,
I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties
all the duty
of that office
of that office
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of our abilities.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Superintendent, I, Mary Jane Desmond,
I, Mary Jane Desmond,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and I will bear true faith and allegiance
and I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established in the United States and this state,
and to the governments established in the United States and this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I, Mary Jane Desmond,
I, Mary Jane
do
Desmond,
solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I possess the qualifications
that I possess the qualifications
prescribed by law for the office of a member of the Board of Education,
prescribed by law by the office, for the office of member of the Board of Education,
and that I am not disqualified
and that I am not disqualified
as a voter,
as a voter,
nor
nor
disqualified
disqualified
due to conviction of a crime
due to conviction of a crime or offense listed in NJS 18A:12-1. Say that right?
that I will faithfully,
And that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties of that office
all the duties of that office
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God. Thank you.
I, Sam Maggio,
I, Sam Maggio,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and this state
and this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I, Sam Maggio,
I, Sam Maggio,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
I possess the qualifications prescribed by law
I possess the qualifications prescribed by law
of a member of the Board of Education,
of a member of the Board of Education,
that I am not disqualified
that I am not disqualified
nor disqualified due to conviction of a crime or
nor
offense,
disqualified due to a conviction or an offense,
and that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully
impartially,
and impartially
and justly
perform
all the duties of that office
all the duties of that office
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I, Miriam Boucher,
I, Miriam Shea,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and this state
and this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I, Miriam Boucher,
I, Miriam Shea,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I possess the qualifications prescribed by law
that I possess the qualifications prescribed by law
for the office of a member of the Board of Education,
for the office of member of a Board of Education,
and I am not disqualified
and that I am not disqualified
as a voter
as a voter
nor disqualified
nor disqualified
due to a conviction of a crime or offense,
due to a conviction of a crime or offense,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties
all the duties
of that office according to the best of my ability.
of that office according to the best of my ability,
So help me God.
so help me God.
Call the open workshop to order. This is the organization meeting, January 4th, 2023. This is an organization meeting of the Bayonne Board of Ed for 2023. Each of you is a trustee. We have no officers as yet, and we will not have any until the required election, which will enable us to be legally organized. This is also a regular meeting. There will be some resolutions to dispose of, and after the election of officers. I will act as the presiding officer until a president has been duly elected. Hopefully it won't take as long as it's taking Mr. McCarthy. So, I'd like to start with our agenda. And we'll start with our acceptance of communications. I have a communication from Junior Milando, which has the results of the school board election, and then I have the resolution from the December board meeting of organization meeting resolutions. Would a trustee like to move communications?
I'll move it.
Thank you. And a second?
I second.
Good. I will skip the section on election of officers at this time. I'll ask you to turn to Resolution A1. Every year, we adopt our overall bylaw policies and regulations. Now, there is a package that you have for our new trustees. I'll explain. Everything with the Board of Education runs by policies, regulations, and bylaws. When something needs to be changed, we have a particular company called Strauss Esme. Strauss Esme gives us notices on a policy alert. They come at different times during the year. By policy, I need to introduce the policies, and then a month later, we actually vote on it. There is a policy committee that will meet the same day as our committee meetings. They will go over the policies and make a recommendation back to the full board. So what you have, each of you has the policy alerts that we received for this month. Okay, so we'll deal with that at the January 31st meeting. Next up is A2 is our schedule of board meetings. After that is our approval of payrolls. After we elect the president and vice president, we'll be able to take care of that. A4 is our official newspapers. Now A5, and then behind A5 is last year's resolution. We need a delegate to the Hudson County School Boards Association and an alternate. Do I have any volunteers?
I'll volunteer.
So trustee Desmond volunteers, and how about an
I'll do
alternate?
an alternate.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hector said it twice. Oh, sorry.
We'll give it to Hector.
No, you can give it to Miss,
Pam?
yeah, sure.
Okay. All right, so I'll rewrite the resolution to show trustee Desmond and trustee Scafane. Next up, resolution A6 is our delegates to the New Jersey State Board. I need a volunteer and an alternate.
Yeah, I was anyway.
Maria would like to do it again. We have a problem with that?
No.
And how about we have a second? Who would like to be an alternate?
Right here.
Hector? Okay.
You gotta yell.
Now, you also have a package for A7.
8, you mean it?
No, A7.
Oh, exactly.
Our annual ethics training. Now, this is not a substitute for our school board rep, but unfortunately, she was already booked for this evening, and she's booked for the January 31st meeting, so she'll be here in February. But this is a group of documents that will help you until she's able to come here and give you your full orientation. But I'll ask you to take a look at this between now and the next meeting, and you have to just sign your receipt that you received it, and please review it. I did add some new documents this year that are more relevant to some of the newer stuff that's going on. And then obviously when Ms. Friedman is not with us anymore, Patricia Reed is our new rep, and she'll be here in February. But you can always reach out to school board and ask for her. You don't have to wait till February. A8, this is the last year of a contract we have with our current public accountant. So we're renewing it for the calendar year. Same thing with our health insurance is the state plan. And then you'll see Fairview Insurance is our property and casualty. So they will carry us till our next board meeting. And then the only reason depository of school monies is on non-consent, because obviously trustee Sculfane has a conflict. If not, that would have been included. We do it all in a consent. When we go outside to vote, we vote on a consent agenda. We do all the resolutions together. Okay? So unless anyone has any questions about the agenda or the resolutions that I presented, Superintendent, anything from you?
We're good.
Okay.
Welcome aboard. Oh, you know what? Just a reminder, or just something maybe you saw. So, for those of you new, on our meeting table that we have in our conference room, in the conference room next to me, you'll see a box of crayons, and you're probably thinking, what in the heck are a box of crayons? We're here for, I just always keep to the forefront that we're here for the children. That's why we're here. That's what we do. So crayons will always be on my desk. And because I like to write them.
To make art. Like construction paper in my desk.
Okay, so at this time, I'm going to adjourn the open workshop, but we are going into a closed session. Obviously, our guests can leave. My central office can leave, except for the super, who I'd like to have him stay. And that's about it. Okay, so we're going to adjourn the open workshop. It is 6:27.
I sent that to you. Yeah.
Too loud? Too loud. A little bit better? Better? Good. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call the meeting to order. Could we please stand for a pledge to the flag? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This is an organization meeting of the Bayonne Board of Education for 2023. Each of you is a trustee. We have no officers as yet. We will not have until the legally required organized election. This is also a regular meeting. There will be some resolutions to dispose of after the election. I will act as president pro term until a president has been duly elected. For the record, this is a public meeting of the Bayonne Board of Education. It is 7:01, the 4th day of January, 2023. We're convening in the Alexander O'Connor Auditorium The acting officer is Dr. Gary Maida, acting president. Those in attendance include Mr. John J. Neese, our superintendent of schools, Mr. Kenneth Kopaz, our assistant superintendent for personnel, Ms. Jennifer Vecchiarelli, our assistant superintendent for special services, Mr. Daniel Castles, our school business administrator, Mr. Thomas Fagu Jr., our assistant school business administrator, Dr. Dennis Degnan, our assistant superintendent for curriculum, Dr. Richira Ragland Brown, our chief academic officer, and our board counsel for this evening is Mr. Bobby DeMarco. The meeting is open to the public. I will take a roll call. Trustee Bechet is a yes. Trustee Casayas. Trustee Desmond.
Present.
Trustee Godesky Rodriguez.
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Maggio.
Present.
Trustee Munoz.
Present.
Trustee Scafane. Trustee Velato.
Present.
Okay. For the record, adequate written advance notice is of 48 hours, giving the time, date, and location of this meeting. Was sent to the board secretary, sent such notice to the Jersey Journal and the Bayonne Community News, and was also posted for announcements on the board's website. At this time, we'll start with our acceptance of communications. There were two items: the results of the school board election and the setting of the organization meeting date. Do I have a motion
I'll move.
and a second? Trustee Gonzalez? Second on Trustee Gonzalez. On that motion and second, Trustee Bechet? Trustee Casayas? Trustee Desmond? Trustee Godesky Rodriguez? Trustee Gonzalez? Trustee Maggio?
Yes.
Trustee Munoz?
Yes.
Trustee Scafane? And Trustee Velato.
Yes.
Okay, next up will be the election of our Board of Ed president. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, at this time, I'd like to move open nominations.
I'll move.
So Trustee Velato moved to open nominations for the position of President of the Bayonne Board of Ed. Is there a second?
I'll second.
And a second from Trustee Scafane. On that motion and second, Trustee Bechet? Yes. Trustee Casayas? Yes. Trustee Desmond? Yes. Trustee Godesky Rodriguez? Yes. Trustee Gonzalez? Yes. Trustee Maggio?
Yes.
Trustee Munoz?
Yes.
Trustee Scafane?
Yes.
Trustee Velato.
Yes.
Next up, is there a movement to
I'll
put
move to place Jody Casayas.
in nomination for position of President of the Bayonne Board of Ed, and there's a second?
I'll second.
Point of order.
Sure.
At what point can you put forth another name?
You could put it up right now, and then we could obviously have two candidates that'll be up for a vote.
I put forth.
Well, first of all, we first have to finish the first motion and second. So at the present time, I have a motion by Trustee Velato to place Jody Casayas' name in nomination for President of the Bayonne Board of Ed, and it's been seconded by Trustee Scafane. On that motion and second, Trustee Bechet? Yes. Trustee Casayas?
Yes.
Trustee Desmond?
There were conversations before the election was even over who was going to do what, excluding anybody who's running that day who may or may not have made it. Absolutely not.
Okay. Trustee Godesky Rodriguez?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez? Yes. Trustee Maggio?
Yes.
Trustee Munoz?
Yes.
Trustee Scafane?
Yes.
And Trustee Velato.
Yes.
So Trustee Jody Casayas' name is put into nomination for position as President of the Bayonne Board of Ed. Is there a motion to close nominations?
I'll move.
I'll second.
So on that move and second to close nominations, Trustee Bechet?
Yes.
Trustee Casayas? Trustee Desmond?
No.
Trustee Godesky Rodriguez?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez? Trustee Maggio?
Yes.
Trustee Munoz?
Yes.
Trustee Scafane?
Yes.
Trustee Villado?
Yes.
Trustee Villado,
I move to open nomination, to elect Jody Casais for president of the Bayonne Board of Ed.
and do I have a second?
I'll second.
So I have a movement by Trustee Villado and a second from Trustee Scafane to elect Jody Casais, President of the Bayonne Board of Ed. On that motion and second, Trustee Bechet? Yes. Trustee Casais? Yes. Trustee Desmond?
No.
Trustee Godesky Rodriguez?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez? Trustee Maggio?
Yes.
Trustee Munoz?
Yes.
Trustee Scafane?
Yes.
Trustee Villado?
Yes.
Congratulations, Ms. Casais. I'm going to ask you to stay there for a second, unless you have a few words before we move on.
I want to thank my board that I'm presently sitting with, that they have faith in me to do the right thing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Now we'll move to the election of the Board of Ed Vice President. Trustee Villado?
Villado, move to open nomination for position of vice president of the Bayonne Board of Ed.
Great. And we have a second?
I'll second that.
So I have a motion and a second to open nominations for Vice President. Trustee Bechet? Yes. Trustee Casais? Yes. Trustee Desmond? Yes. Trustee Godesky Rodriguez? Trustee Gonzalez? Yes. Trustee Maggio?
Yes.
Trustee Munoz?
Yes.
Trustee Scafane?
Yes.
And Trustee Villado?
Yes. I
Go ahead.
I move to place Hector Gonzalez in nomination for the position of vice president of the Bayonne Board of Ed.
I'll second.
Okay, so we have a motion and a second to place Hector Gonzalez's name in nomination for position of Vice President of the Bayonne Board of Ed. On that motion and second, Trustee Bechet? Yes. Trustee Casais? Yes. Trustee Desmond?
No.
Trustee Godesky Rodriguez? Yes. Trustee Gonzalez? Yes. Trustee Maggio?
Yes.
Trustee Munoz?
Yes.
Trustee Scafane?
Yes.
Trustee Villado?
Yes. I'm closed.
Yep, you're good.
I move to close nomination of position of vice president for the board, for the Bayonne Board of Education.
And I'll second that.
Great. So we have a motion and a second to close nominations. Trustee Bechet? Yes. Trustee Casais? Yes. Trustee Desmond?
No.
Trustee Godesky Rodriguez?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez? Yes. Trustee Maggio?
Yes.
Trustee Munoz?
Yes.
Trustee Scafane?
Yes.
Trustee Villado?
Yes.
Okay. And finally, Trustee Villado?
I move to close the nomination for position of vice president of the Bayonne Board of Education.
We're moving on to the next one?
I close.
We did?
I move to elect
You got it.
Hector Gonzalez for vice president of the Bayonne Board of Education.
And I'll second that.
Okay. So I have a motion from Trustee Villado to elect Hector Gonzalez, Vice President of the Bayonne Board of Ed, seconded by Trustee Scafane. On that motion and second, Trustee Bechet? Yes. Excuse me, it's President Casais? Yes. Okay. Trustee Desmond? No. Trustee Godesky Rodriguez? Yes. Trustee Gonzalez? Yes. Trustee Maggio?
Yes.
Trustee Munoz?
No.
Trustee Scafane?
Yes.
Trustee Villado?
Yes.
Congratulations, Trustee Gonzalez. Anything you'd like to say before I move?
I just want to say thank you to everyone. There's some big feet that we had to fit. Mr. Munoz has been a class act regarding everything, and also Ms. Villado as the president. I have learned a lot of them from them, and thank you for everyone, for whoever didn't vote for me or voted for me. I will say thank you.
Okay, next up, we have some business to take care of. All our resolutions are up on the bulletin board. First is our consent agenda. resolutions A1 through A10. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Motion from trustee Sclafane. Do I have a second? Second from trustee Villado. A motion and second on consent agenda. Trustee Bechet? Trustee Cassius? Trustee Desmond? Trustee Godesky Rodriguez? Trustee Gonzalez? Trustee Maggio?
Yes.
Trustee Munoz? Trustee Sclafane? Trustee Villado?
Yes.
And finally, on non-consent, Resolution B1, depository of school monies. Do I have a motion? Vice President Gonzalez, I believe? Yes. And President Cassius? There you go. On a motion and a second, Trustee Bechet?
Yes.
Trustee Cassius, President Cassius?
Yes.
Trustee Desmond?
Yes.
Trustee Godesky Rodriguez?
Yes.
Vice President Gonzalez? Trustee Maggio?
Yes.
Trustee Munoz? Trustee Sclafane? And Trustee Villado?
Yes.
The only other business I have before the board is we have one question. Mr. Woods is under the weather, so Ms. Stephanie Woods is here on behalf of the BEA. They can still, it's still an open portion.
So I'm Stephanie Woods. You probably recognize the last name, Jean's wife, but I'm also the membership chairperson for the Bayonne Education Association. I'm also the House 5 union rep and the FAST committee chairperson. So I wear a lot of different hats. But I just came here in Jean's stead to say congratulations to everybody who is here. And we look forward to working with everybody who has been elected or has come back, and we can make everything better and brighter for our students and our teachers. Have a great night.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'll second.
Okay, so we have a motion from Trustee Munoz and a second by Trustee Villado to adjourn the public meeting. On that motion and second, Trustee Bechet?
Yes.
Trustee Cassius?
Yes.
Trustee Desmond?
Yes.
Trustee Godesky Rodriguez?
Yes.
Vice President Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Maggio?
Yes.
Trustee Munoz? Trustee Sclafane? Trustee Villado? It is 7:14. The board will not return